True. So, in the bottom left corner, spawning as the blue Zerg, we've got Ninja, who's also another fellow streamer. Just finished up their stream, just rated me as well with the stream, which I appreciate. Against Dark, in the top right corner, spawning as the orange Protoss. They often come into my stream, post replays, ask me to check them out. I watch them. Sometimes they're just carry rushing, so we'll see what happens. But looking like it's just going to be a standard game at the moment. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. Yeah. Hope you all like StarCraft as much as me. I do like it quite a bit. Almost as good to see as the time my boy milk. Every time. I get so trolled by chat sometimes. Hey, Soy Sauce, how's it going? How's it going? I actually need to message you. I think you're the only person I need to set up a time for a game with Cram Candy. Oh, no, we set that up, didn't we? You messaged me, or I messaged you. I can't remember. I've been doing a lot of stuff today. I love the cute hat. I do as well. Hey, bro. Hey, Blinky Bill. Brinky Bill? Sorry. Carry has arrived. Maybe I should cast this with my mittens. But I can't move the screen around very well. Maybe I can. Okay. Nah, it's not worth it. It's not worth it. Okay. So the game's going very, this is very standard for both players. Nothing deviated from any normal. Pylon. It all makes sense. Probe's coming into C. What does he see so far? Nothing so... Oh, seeing the pool timing. That's all. Is this probe going out to... Thought it might be making a third. Has the money to make a third. But it's probably just going to be queen speed. Oh no, yep. Okay, what tech are we going? We should be seeing a Stargate or a Twilight. What level is this game? I believe both players are... It's in the Diamond Tournament, right? Yeah, it's in the Diamond Tournament. So both players are somewhere in Diamond. Ground level. I think it's Diamond 1, Diamond 2. They posted their exact MMR, but I don't remember. Ooh. Wait. Was there a gap there? Or... There is a gap there. This is... Oh, this pylon is like off by one hair. I think if the pylon was here, this could be here. This is not the best wall. There's like a lot of surface area on this Stargate. But it's okay. It's okay. The thing is also the Stargate is like perfectly envisioned. Whereas we could have put the Stargate back here, and then it wouldn't have been envisioned, and then we could have like walled this off for the gateway. This is interesting, but I think it could be a better way to do this. Okay, we've got a Stalker coming out. I don't mind the Stalker coming out. Usually you build the Stalker to deny vision. But when you build the buildings next to the Overlord, it's a bit of an interesting one. Okay, so I believe... okay, I wouldn't mind seeing this Adept go across the map. It probably should scout to see if there's some... all incoming, but there is a shield battery. There's a safety shield battery anyway. Sometimes the Protoss just doesn't care if you scout the Stargate. It's like, I was going to go Stargate anyway. Even if you scout it, I'm not trying to do anything tricky. I just want standard play. Mass Phoenix looks like the funnest comp. It can be pretty fun, but you have to control it very well. You have to not like walk over a bunch of Hydras and just lose it all. There's a few things that you have to do with it. But it can be very abusive to Zerg players. So, okay, this is... We're 2 Phoenixes out so far. Still going Phoenixes, okay. This is interesting. Very interesting build. This Overlord... No, okay, we're killing it. Kills the Overlord. Some Lings going out for scouting. I like this. This is where like our Void Ray would be a little bit better. You can just use the Void Ray to clear up the Lings quite a bit. Using the lifts on each of the Phoenixes to clean up Lings it feels bad. You don't really want to be using that much energy to pick up a Ling. Okay, but we're denying a lot of Overlords here. We do see a Hydralisk Den start going down, and double Evo chambers. We do have a lot of spores around the place. I wonder if this Queen gets lifted soon. We've got a 4th Phoenix coming out. Is that number 4? Yeah, that is number 4. I wouldn't be surprised if we see well, we just keep seeing Phoenixes and we see an expansion down for the Protoss. I think that would be very, very standard. It's either an expansion or a big push. It does not look like the gateway count for a big push, so I'd be expecting an expansion. This is exactly what it looks like. The probe's coming out. It's going to take an expansion while these Phoenixes are pressuring. Hopefully it's mass Phoenix. It feels so hard to deal with as Zerg. Yeah, it can be. Or it could be Phoenix just for Overlord hunting, for fake. Yeah, it could be. There could be a number of things. We're getting up to high Phoenix count numbers, though. This is the 5th Phoenix. But we're microing back, which is trying to get Overlord damage. Okay, the Nexus comes down. I wouldn't be surprised if Ninja takes a 4th. Wow, double Phoenix. Wait, what? This is mass Phoenix. Okay. Okay. Looks like we're seeing like heavy Sky Toss. Now, whether it's Phoenix into... I'm just going to turn the music down just a little bit. Sorry. And now, whether it's Phoenix into like mass Sky Toss, or maybe it's Phoenix into like mass Charge Lot or something like that. Because we do have getting charged. We're getting charged. We're cleaning up a lot of Overlords. This is being very annoying. We're going to start cleaning up drones and queens. Keeping a lot of the Phoenixes alive. I think we could have got that queen. That was a bit of a misplay, I believe. Maybe he was worried about losing one of the Phoenixes to the Spore. Okay. So what is Ninja doing? Getting a Baneling Nest, getting a lot of upgrades. Getting more spores around the place. Realizes that it's so many Phoenixes and probably has to do something. Yeah, okay, 9 Hydras on the way. But now the Protoss has got an expansion, moving drones across. I should really put myself on busy. I don't think I know how to do that while I'm in-game, though. It's pretty annoying. Okay, well, let's have a look. Let's have a look. Oh, okay. See, this is the moment. Like, you have to be really attentive to the Phoenixes. Because if you walk over a bunch of Hydras, you can just lose like 3 Phoenixes like that. It can be very, very quick. Okay, but both players are still fairly even though we've got 1,200 units lost, and that's primarily in Overlords. There's a lot of Overlords. It's not all Overlords, because these numbers would be, it'd be 1,700. But yeah, there's a fair few Overlords probably being killed. Banelings, this is very interesting. Now, Banelings aren't light, but we could just see the Protoss lift up a bunch of the Banelings. This is very strong. Well, I mean, I think the Phoenixes are just going to be really good against it. Nothing against the players, but I hate both races. Yeah, there is some Terran-only players in the chat who want nothing to do with Zerg or Protoss, who would just rather see Terran versus Terran all day, every day. But you know, oh, okay, so we're going to see some of the Phoenixes go down. 2 of them go down. We don't lose any of the Queens. Wow, this one's on not a lot of health. Gets transfused up. Also, a little information on the certain player named Cram Candy. Cram Candy was in chat. Now, be aware, good soy sauce, there is a tournament information in the Discord. There's a chat channel called Tournament Information, and you can go down and see the bracket. And if you open the bracket, you can see the race. Wow, these Phoenixes are just doing nothing. So if you want to see the player's race, or the next player that you verse as well, I could talk about that later. Well, we'll have a look at this game at the moment. There's a Zergling under all these Phoenixes, kind of keeping a watchful eye. We're going up to 4 bases. Okay, it doesn't look like we're going like traditional Sky Toss. No, don't type that. It's in the Discord, soy sauce. If you go to the Discord, there's a tournament information channel, and that will have a lot of that information on it. Okay, so we're running a bunch of... Oh, if these Banelings connect with the Zealots, the Banelings just do a lot of damage to Zealots. Zealots just die. There's a lot of units here. It depends how these force fields go, and it depends if these... It depends if the Phoenixes come in and start lifting. Like, they could lift all these Hydras. There's so many Phoenixes here. Wow, this number of Phoenixes. There's a lot of Phoenixes. I think they're just going to be able to pick up all these Banelings. There's 14 Hydras on the way. Ninja is playing... is playing well, but I don't know. It's very hard to deal with this amount of Phoenixes. It's very difficult. There was a little bit of a Zealot run by here. It's doing a fair bit of drone damage, and nothing's being pulled over to try and deal with it. Okay, Hydra's come out. Nope. There's 2 Zerglings in the main over here as well. They're getting a little bit of damage. Yeah, eventually the Zealots get cleaned up. There is this Obs here. Oh wait, what do you mean oh wait? Sorry, Sauce. What am I waiting on? You got me stressed out. Okay, the Phoenixes are just chilling out over here. Protoss does have both watchtowers. Dark does have both watchtowers. Has good vision around the map. There is some good creep spread going on though. Honestly, this is decent creep spread. I wouldn't mind seeing it up here a little bit more. The Phoenixes come in and grab 2 workers. Okay. 2 workers. And while there's the Zealots coming down here, I like this 2-pronged attack. Phoenixes come in one side, forces all the units over, and then Zealots come in the other side. They're either going to kill this base and kill all these workers, or do some combination of it. But it looks like they're probably going to kill the base and a fair few workers. Send stress relief. Maybe I'll consider it, Verdance. I think maybe I can do some unboxing videos. That'd be pretty funny. We'll see. Okay, it looks like there's a bunch of Lings over here. This could be a really good Ling run by. There's only a shield battery. There's nothing here. There's nothing here. There's nothing in the wall. Wow. I think this is a really good move. You don't even need to turn them into Banelings. How do I go to the tournament info again? In the Discord, if you open Discord and you go to my channel, Bladies for Life, it's the big Flamyblade icon. Open that up. And then it's one of the channels, one of the text channels. Oh, the Banelings are just going to roll in. They're going to do a fair bit of probe damage. Oh, no. 2 probes. 3 probes. Wow, I think if some of the Lings stat, but they're still doing a lot of damage here. There is Zealots over here trying to do equal amounts of damage. Where are the Hydras? Oh, I like this movement. All these units are coming back. These come in. The Zealots are going to do a fair bit of damage over here, but we do still have Queens alive. The Zerg is going to get all these buildings. The Banelings running in, and the Zerglings get eventually cleaned up, but there's so many Protoss units out of position. They're like all in the main. Oh, there's all these Phoenixes over here. Why wouldn't he just mass carriers? I don't know. I don't know. But these Zealots doing a lot of damage. 22 drones killed, 24 probes killed, so about equal trades, but it's a lot harder for Protoss to rebuild probes than it is Zerg to rebuild drones. So if we look at the units, it's 51 to 52, so it's still about even, workers. I'll send you a replay, Flame, don't laugh. I send in a replay. I try not to laugh, unless you specifically do something funny, and then I will laugh. I'm very unapologetic about that. Like, a lot of Tavi's games I laugh at because he does some really funny stuff, honestly. Okay. The Hydras are getting under. This is... Oh, okay. What I would like to see is the Hydras get under the Phoenixes and then start firing. If you start firing, the other person's like alerted to it instantly. So what you could do is you can move under it. Ooh. I like this. You're splitting up, forcing the Protoss into 2 places at the same time. The problem with this is you're probably going to lose this fight here. Like there's going to be more Protoss units here. Thank you for the tier 1 sub, the Bearded Saiyan. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate it. It goes a long way. Okay, the shield battery overcharge goes down here. It means these Hydras probably won't do too much damage. And this army... Oh, no, this army's coming down. What? Where's this army going? Okay, now it's coming back. I mean, there's still 2 Colossus here. All these Hydras are probably going to get cleaned up. These Colossus can be microed back. Oh, okay. They're all being cleaned up. But there's a few Vipers here, but there's not a lot of like support for the Vipers. The Vipers are probably... Oh, the Vipers are doing a lot of damage to the Phoenix. Oh, wow. Wow, all those Phoenixes. Oh, there's just 3 of them on no health. But... Ninjas has lost a lot of the army value. A lot of the army value here, a lot of the army value here, a lot of the Hydras. Wow, I didn't know Vipers had this much health. These are almost no health. Do we have a queen that we can transfuse? I think we have a few queens where we can keep them alive. We're still getting upgrades. Maybe we're getting some lurkers. We do have a lurker den. If we go to the upgrades, we don't have lurker upgrades just yet, but yeah, this is a pretty close game, honestly. There's been some really good run bys from both players. Yes, we're seeing some lurkers. Now, we do have an observer on the map. We do have a lot of Colossus. We'll see what happens. Production tab. Yes, I should open the production tab like a good caster, bro. I got to learn how to use the Vipers. They look like the way. Yeah, Vipers do help, and you absolutely need them against some unit comps. Okay, there is a Zealot run by coming around. All these spines are just going to go down slightly too late, which is kind of annoying. And then the whole army of the Protoss. Now this is problematic for the Protoss. They're all walking on creep. There is a lot of storms here. But where's the lurkers? The lurkers aren't part of the army. Okay, the lurkers come down. Okay, the Zealots are getting in and doing a lot of damage. A little bit of damage. It's slowly going to be more and more. It is a bigger worker transfer, so it's just straight into the two Zealots. There is a bit of a fight here. We don't want to fight down this ramp. Those storms are going to be a lot of damage. Okay, we're making some more banelings. There's getting a bit of a bank up for Dark. It's definitely in gas. Almost at 200 supply. Very, very close. Taking a 5th base. Okay, the Protoss this is still like an odd position. They're still just sitting in the middle of creep. Now, at a high level game, the Zerg could like attack from like every angle, which makes it very, very problematic. This could be very, very good. If we had lurker range, this would be incredible. Do we have lurker range? We do have lurker range. Wow. A lot of these units now. Lurkers are so good against ground units. Honestly, they're so good against ground units. There is an observer here, I thought. I thought there was. Oh, yes, there it is there. Oh, there's a lot of banelings here, but the banelings are attacking without the lurkers. The lurkers are back here. The storms go down. The storms do so much damage, especially to banelings and lings. They just melt them instantly. They do really good damage to hydras as well. Yeah, we're just making a bunch of... Oh, these run-bys. The run-bys have been so good from Dark. The lings are coming through. Do we have adrenal upgrades? No, we don't have adrenal yet. It's got really, really good upgrades other than adrenal, honestly. He's using everything but Nidus Infest. Yes. Oh, just lifts them up. The army's right here. Oh, I don't mind this, but it's kind of like if the observer goes over the top, the Colossus can pick them down. The banelings on creep, though, this could be very good. This could be very good, or it could be very bad with the storms. Okay, I like this. There could be a run by here, but there is 2 shield batteries and a fair few zealots. Shield battery overcharge with this is very strong. Adrenal would definitely help. Oh, okay, we're doing a bit of a split. The zealot was not on hold position. The lings do get through, and then this at the same time. Is the Protoss army looking at the main army? Oh, well, the banelings going to get some good connections. Oh, the storms go down. Are we going to see some Vipers? Oh, the banelings hit a heap of the High Templar then. The feedbacks go down. The Vipers all get cleaned up, but the lings are in. This is a bit of a miss micro. The lurkers come down. They're probably going to deal with these... Oh, no. Oh, okay. Okay, they're going back. They're forcing the Protoss to come back, though. This is very important. Although there's carriers. There's carriers. And there's a Dark Shrine. There's a Dark Shrine. Oh, this is like completely walled off. Ideally, yeah, there'd be a few more cannons. This is a very close game. Dark is up in supply and has a very high gas float. I don't know what Ninja's going to do. Ninja is up in workers though. This has been a very back and forth game. Oh, so many banelings. I think we're just going to see a Bane bust over here. This base is hardly mining. Well, it's like mining at half efficiency. So is it worth throwing all the banelings at here? I don't know. Well, wait. Maybe we're seeing the banelings straight down the middle. The Protoss is flying around this corner of the map, but I think they realize something's going on over here. They're like, I should probably come back. Something's going a little bit different. Oh, this was not a good trade for banelings. Banelings against a Archon. An Archon can tank a lot of banelings. Okay, the banelings are coming in here. I think they're going to do some... they're going for probes, but there's not too many probes here. The lings run away. Like, you don't want lings against this many zealots and archons. I mean, we're trying to get some run-by damage, but building the walls like this makes Protoss very, very strong. It makes just running in there very, very difficult. This is a harsh game. I very much like the Viper use. Yeah. We got one lurker on the map, but the Protoss is up 70 supply. Protoss is up 70 supply. We see one lurker. We see an obs. As soon as this lurker goes down with the observer, unless there's like really good baneling hits, and even if there's really good baneling hits, we don't have any way to deal with the carriers. If we open production, we're seeing 5 hydras being built, but that's not enough. Like, this one lurk is doing a bit of damage, but we just need to move the Observer over the front of it. I think only Lurker can Corruptor wins here. Yeah, I think like we need a lot of Lurkers, a lot of Corruptors, plus Vipers. Okay, yeah, this is kind of what I'm worried about. Like this is going to die, and unless we get like the best Baneling connects ever. All right, we do get a carrier picked up here. Wait, well, I thought the Observer went down, but the Observer's still there. There is some Zealot DT run by. This is where the run bys get even more difficult with his DTs mixed in. Oof. Okay, it looks like the Zerg's moving down here, but this means the Protoss army, as soon as the Protoss army sees the whole Zerg army here, they can just, sorry, pardon me, just attack, do a lot of damage. Oh, wow. Now the Zerg has to reposition across the map. This DT is getting a lot of damage done. There's no detection here, but the Protoss army's here. It's doing a fair amount of damage. No, they're backing off. They're backing off. There's a 5 or a 6 lane run by going over here. Do we have Adrenals now? Still no Adrenals. Still no +3 ground weapons. Now, we are going heavy on the Hydras. GG's called from Ninja. And Dark takes the first game. GG, well played. That was an intense game. A lot of back and forth action there. A lot of back and forth action. I'm going to set mine to busy. Damn, Zerg was going... Yeah, that was a very close game. GG, well played. It's Pillars or Everdream. Have fun, man. You have a great stream. I'll see you later. Okay, well, thanks for the sub. Thanks for the raid. Thanks for just being a viewer. Cheers, the bearded saying. Have a good one. Have a good one. It's all right. I almost broke. Eternal. Wait, I thought you vetoed Eternal. Yeah. I thought it was. Which leaves Everdream. Wait. So this is a tournament that I run probably like every 2 weeks. In this particular one, this is the diamond bracket. I kind of like to play it like the GSL format, where we do like we don't do all the matches on one day. We kind of spread it out. We make some excitement. We get some storylines going, some narratives going for the players. We've got a plat and below bracket, we've got a diamond bracket, and we've got a masters and above bracket. So we're trying to accommodate skill. It would be bad if you're at the bottom of diamond, you're versing someone at the top of diamond, or at the bottom of masters and you're versing some GM. I can only do so much. I can't have 20 brackets, so I think 3 brackets is probably a decent amount. What was it? Everdream? But yeah, it's just a sub-only way to give back to the community. Oh, shit! Sorry. I need this on Eastern United States. I can go plat because I'm diamond. You can't go in plat. No. Okay. Oh, this is exciting! Exciting games, guys. Exciting games. I'll throw the games up on YouTube a little bit later. Ready? GLHF. Ever thought about using song playlists? Yeah, have to find like copyright free songs and things like that, royalty free ones. Yeah, like I usually do play music, but I have to be like with playing music on Twitch. You have to be very careful. So, yeah, I have thought about it. Okay, smooth jazz. That's true. It could be good. It could be good. I mean, yeah, I am bad. I have 805 win rate first toss, 80% against Terran, and 80% first Zerg. That doesn't sound bad to me. I don't know what 105 or maybe it's 80.5 or 80. Okay. You don't sound bad if you got 80% win rate in all the matchups. Okay, well, what are we seeing this game? This is looking very standard. Now, this map here is very strong for a Ling Flood. It's very, very strong for a Ling Flood. The reason it's very, very strong is the Protoss can't wall back here very much. Like, you get back and you start hitting your ramp, and you can't wall off the ramp because you just can't. So this map's very strong for a Ling Flood. Whether we see a Ling Flood on or not, I don't know. Oh, insert fishing for me compliments. I know, some people do that. I typically give people the benefit of the doubt, but we'll see. We'll see. Okay. Are we going to see some Ling Flood? Are we going to see some standard game? Are we going to see more Stargate? Are we going to see more Sky Toss? I don't know. I don't know. What are we going to see this game? I'm excited. I'm excited. Okay, the Overlord's going to scout this. This is going to be very normal. Okay, we're seeing the normal fallings. Yeah, we're seeing the normal fallings. If we start seeing more than fallings, 2 drones coming off gas, 2 queens going down. Okay, the drones are being made, so this doesn't look like it's probably, yeah, it's not going to be a Ling Flood. There's a lot of drones. Ninja just opting to play the macro game. If you really enjoy the macro game, and if your style is macro, it makes sense. It makes sense. Okay, so we're seeing the third coming down. We're seeing the Lings. Ooh, we could have kept chasing the probe, but there's the Adept coming across. We probably want to be safe against it. We're seeing a gateway come down. No Stargate this time. No Stargate. It's going to be Stalker second in. No, okay, it's not going to get the Overlord. There is a shield battery going down. Okay, Dark just likes the preemptive Stargate. There's no tech though. There's no tech for the Protoss player. Usually you'd want your tech by now. 100% you'd want your tech by now, but there's no tech. Am I missing something? The Lings try and get in. They see what's at the front, but they just die. Okay, so now we're seeing a Twilight, but this Twilight's a lot later than a typical Twilight. It means if we go like an Adept push, or if we go DTs, they're both going to be delayed. They're both going to be delayed. And you usually need tech to try to get your third. You either need like an Oracle or a Void Ray or DTs or some amount of tech or a bunch of Adepts. Now this is either going to be like Glaive or DTs probably, more than likely. I could be like a charge slot all in, but I very, very doubt that. I'm probably going to see a DT shrine. Wait, what? Maybe it's an Archon drop? It's probably an Archon drop. Unless we see 5 gateways go down now. Okay, I like the scouting from Ninja. Has a lot of Lings all over the place. Has very good vision. Just building drones behind this. Drones, queens, getting Overlord speed. It's going to get a good look into the base. This Overlord might not die. Speed's just about to finish. Okay, gets a good look. I would look at this and be like, okay, I'm not sure if... Did we see the Templar Archives? No, we didn't see the Templar Archives. I think the Templar Archives would definitely give away that it's gonna be something with Archons. You don't use Storm this early in the game, typically. Storm is very good, but like going Storm straight away isn't the most ideal thing, I don't think. Just because it's not consistent enough. Because like if you miss the Storm, you lose the game. And you can't use the Storm to regularly defend this base here. Okay, this Warp Prism's going over here. We got 4 gateways. I think we're going to see 4 High Templar being warped in, turning into 2 Archons. Oh, but we scout this. We scout this. It looks like we've even got 1 on cooldown. Oh, I like this. I like this. I want to see the Queens come over here as well. Oh, this is just going to get lifted up. Oh, he really wants to warp in a second High Templar, but just can't. Ninja playing well, taking a fourth before the Protoss has taken a third. The Protoss is floating a lot of money. It's very hard to... is not going to be able to take this third. They've wanted to take a third for a long time. They want to do some Archon drops over here, but they can't do either. Okay, I like this play. I like this play. You're going to deny this third. You're going to be on 4 bases, and the Protoss is going to be on 2 bases. They're going to send another probe out. Now, these 2 Archons, a little bit difficult to deal with. Archons do a lot of damage. We're seeing a Bailing Nest go down. Yes. We're seeing the Adepts getting cleaned up. This one might go down. Whoa, they all go down. There's just a Stalker. Okay. Now, are we going to bring the Warp Prism back? We can see Dark floating 1,400. Wants to build an expansion, or wants to build a lot of gateways, has opted for a lot of gateways. So it looks like it could be like going for an all-in now, getting charged, a lot of gateways, gets a few free drones here. This is a good pickup. We really need a lot of Queens to target this Warp Prism if we want Hope to kill it. Or we could go Spire. Okay, Spire is a very interesting choice. Still no third. We're probably going to see 2,000 minerals. Banking 2,000 minerals. That is a lot of minerals just to bank up. I kind of like this. The Observer is just following the Warp Prism. You don't have the Observer on the hotkey. It just follows the Warp Prism around. Oh, this could be... Oh, that was so good. It could have been so close. We just need this Queen over here. We're following this Warp Prism around, not letting it get any damage done. It could just drop some of these and kill a few of these Lings like this. It's a pretty strong move. This base is finally going down, but like the Protoss has been like on 2 base for a very long time. If we look at the income, the Protoss is like almost half the income of the Zerg. It's really quite crazy. It's they're just trying to use these Archons to do some sort of harass, but I don't know. I think Ninja's economy is just going to kick in soon. I think we're going to see like 76 drones, 20 drones up. Now we're probably going to see... Okay, now we're seeing some mutas as well. Blink's not done. There's no Stargate. There's 5 Stalkers. Not a lot of Stalkers. Where's the Warp Prism? Okay, the Warp Prism's still there, but like there's 9 mutas coming. Storm's on its way though. Storm's on its way. That definitely helps with like Ling Bane muta. Definitely helps. Now, where are these mutas? These mutas will definitely help picking up the Warp Prism though. That's the important thing. If this Warp Prism walks into these mutas will catch it and destroy it very, very quickly. There seems to be a run by of Adepts over here. I think these mutas are going to accidentally catch them. I mean, these Queens can deal with the Warp Prism as well. We've got all the mutas. Oh. Who sees their units first? Who sees their units first? I know they're probably just staring at this. Oh. Okay, the mutas come in. This is not the base we want to attack. Oh, this is not the... Oh, this is going to be difficult. We don't have Blink though. We can just keep flying around. Oh, are we going to get the High Templar? No Storm comes down. Storm was researched. I don't know where the Warp Prism has gone. Oh, there it is. Oh, the AoE from the Archons did a lot of damage there. Shield battery going down. Oh, taking out this pylon. It's not researching anything, but I mean, and there was another pylon there anyway. How you going, the brown bullet? How you going? Yeah, this is a 52 Lings being built. So this is definitely like Ling Bling muta. Now, against like Archons and Storm are very good against this. And now they're adding Colossus in. Oh, so, but there's so many units. Honestly, look at the supply difference. We're going to probably see this Colossus go down for free. We saw a few mutas die. Most of all, though, we see the overcharge go down. Now the Protoss doesn't have overcharge, they're going to have to deal with this. They're on 3 base. If this whole base goes down, then they're on 2 base against 5. The Zerg's trying to pick off the upgrades. Now, this is a problem with Archons. Archons are very big and bulky units. They're very slow. They can't get through Sim Cities very easily. Oh, we're going to see this Warp Prism go down as well. That's pretty big pickoff. Oh, and then this. This is huge. The storms come down, but there's just so many Banelings. Banelings kill all the workers, kill the Nexus. Now it's 2 base against 5. GG, well played, comes out from Dark, and Ninja wins the game. We go to a game 3. Oh, exciting, exciting. Those Banelings. GG, well played. Last map is on Pillars.
GG, well played.
Pillars. Pillars of Gold.
GG, well played.
GG, well played indeed. Yeah, but just denying the damage. Ninja denied the damage, took bases, and denied Dark getting a third, which I think was the biggest thing. Dark was floating 1,400 minerals, which is, it's really hard to do that. Like you either have to have an army or you have to have an expansion, and yeah. And both players is ready. Okay, this will be the last game today and deciding on who makes it through the bracket. Good luck. Okay, exciting times, exciting times. Hope everybody's having a good time. Yeah. These have been some good games. I've had some good games to cast today. Both sets have gone to the third game as well. So it's really good. I forgot to do this last time. Oops, okay. It's a best of 3. They're both 1 apiece. This will be the decider, So, how many people are here still from Ninja's stream? Just beat a 5k Terran in a GG, but he BM'd me at the end, of course. Yeah. Want me to drop the replay? Always drop the replay. I like the BM replays. They're the best replays. Classic Zerg versus Tal'Darim Protoss. Let's see who wins. Yeah. And give me tips, as I only hope against Hope versus Mech. Remember, I'm no Zerg player. I think you're probably a better Zerg player than me, Logic. But I'm fine to give you tips as well. Ninja was streaming. I just beat him. Maybe I was on his stream. I'm famous. Oh, maybe. How you going, Intuition? How you going? How are you not sweating, George? What do you mean sweating? I do have 3 lights on me, and it's quite hot. But I do have a fan going quite fast. Wearing the headset and wearing the hat as well. Yeah, I mean, yeah, a little bit. Great stream. I heard about your stream from the boy Milkshoot, who be losing games with... Oh my god. I get trolled by chat a lot. Yay, PvP. PvP. Whereabouts in Brisbane do you live again, George? What is your exact location? I've been considering getting a PO box, but... I live close to the CBD. I mean, I think that's all the information I'll give. North side of the river? Yes. I shall give that much information away about exactly my location. Hamilton it is then. I'm gonna maybe I shouldn't rule out Hamilton. I'm gonna rule out Hamilton. You know what? You're gonna come in here every day and be like, "Where do you live, George?" And I'll rule out a different thing each time, and then you'll be like, "Okay, got my bingo card. Where is he gonna be next? I'm gonna find it eventually." Okay, the Overlord goes through. It's looking and looking. There's still no tech coming down. Oh, the tech's coming down right after the Overlord passed. Oh no, it stopped. Don't understand. 100% bounce planes. This is such a weird wall. And we're putting the tech here just after the Overlord pass, but the Overlord's coming back. It's like, I know what's happening. I wonder if this gets cancelled. Don't cancel it. You delayed your tech way too much. Please don't cancel this, Dark. It gets seen anyway. You win today, George. Today. How you going, the brown bullet? Hopefully everybody's enjoying this content. If you're enjoying this content, I stream every day but Wednesday and sometimes not Thursday. Sometimes not Thursday. You can throw me a follow and, you know, you'll be notified when I go live, which is literally every day. Because my life is StarCraft and it's pleasing the GM chat all day, every day, and getting trolled mostly. Mostly getting trolled about how I speak English and how I'm bad at the game. I'm enjoying the hat, not the content. Damn. Gosh. Wow, there's 2 probes over here not doing anything. The Ling is still scouting. Okay, so we see the Twilight. Where's the... Okay, the Robo's over here. 1 probe goes back. What is Ninja doing? Building drones. Building a Rotron. I think Ninja's built this Rotron for safety each and every single time. So maybe he spent 7 years going to Greenback military before I got posted out of Brisbane. Oh, okay, there you go. I didn't know that. My old stomping ground with work. Well, there you go. Hat greater than content. Gosh, is my content that bad or is the hat that good? Oh, wait, never mind. I was thinking of a different Ninja. Who hosted you? The Bearded Saiyan. The Bearded Saiyan hosted me. The hat adds 500 IQ. Jeez, maybe I should wear the hat for like exams or tests or something. Oh, thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow. Blaster. Shivan Blaster? Is that like the dragon Shivan? Thank you for the follow, Nero. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Really appreciate it, everybody. Okay. What is happening? Okay, the Zerg is doing a bit of a push. Okay, Ninja hasn't done a push like this in any of the other 2 games. What is happening here? Yeah. Appreciate the follow, Nero. I do check out your stream. I would recommend it to any of the Zerg players here who want to, you know, get a little bit of Zerg content, you know, learn a little bit. Nah, it's from a show called The League. Oh, okay. I've heard of that show, and I think I've seen a little clips of it. Oh, this is going to be dangerous. Very dangerous for the Protoss player. There is a disruptor, so it's all going to depend on the disruptor shot, but that's not the disruptor shot that we needed. Damn. Oh, Dark, this is not good. This is not good. There's so many Lings breaking in here. Oh, the pylons are going to go down. The shield battery is probably going to get barred here. Yes. Wow. Okay, this is a lot of Zerg units running in. Oh, thank you for the gifted sub there, Logic. Wow, okay, the disruptor shot here, a little bit better, but it's still 2 disruptors and 2 stalkers against a lot of units, GG is called, and Ninja takes the series, barred the overshield battery, yeah, overcharged battery, yeah, 100%, Nero. GG, well played, Ninja. Ninja makes it through. And I'm sure there's some Zergs in chat, they're like, yeah, the Zerg did